Hi friends, hi families. This is a short little video just to give you some ideas of how you can practice writing at home. And also we will be using this type of format during our writing lesson, so it would be really helpful if you could put this together for your child. So when we do more interactive writing over the next few weeks, they can actually be engaged in what I'm doing. So let me show you, this is really simple. I went out and bought some sheet protectors. I think I've shown you this before in another video. I took a piece of cardstock, and with a marker that is a highlighter. And the reason I say a highlighter is because it makes it easier for your child to see their strokes when they trace over it. So I just slide it into a sheet protector. And I have my first name and my last name. You will notice that I have a space between, because when I teach children to write, I like to teach them to trace it first and then practice it on their own. So I'm going to show you what I mean by that with just my name. I'm going to put it up on the board. I know it's kind of hard to see the highlighter through the computer, however. I think you can get the gist of what I'm trying to show you. So it's just a it's just a clear sheet, and it saves paper, and it just makes writing a little bit more fun. So the first thing I do is I'm going to trace my first letter, big line down, big curve, and then I like to try it by myself right after the same way. So I trace a letter, then I try it by myself. First I practice, then I try. And sometimes when I try by myself, it doesn't come out perfect, but every time I practice, I get better. So there's my N, and I'm going to do the same way, little line, little curve. Ooh, I have another A, and I know I already made one, so little curve and a line. Little curve and a line. So I have traced it, and I've written it by myself. And I'm going to do my last name too. If you're not ready to write your last name, just practice your first name. And once you learn that, then you can practice your last name. Your first name is most important to put your name on your paper. So definitely practice your first name. And if I practice my last name, I do it the same way. First I trace it, and then I try it on my own. H. Sometimes I like to even say the letters out loud. O, L, that was my letter last week. I remember making that. And S. So I have written my name, traced it, and written it by myself. And now this is the fun thing about using the sheet protectors, is when you take your name out, you can still see what you did. I'm going to take the paper out. Can you see? My name is still on there. And then all you need to erase it is you can get an eraser, or you can just use even a sock, an old sock, or a piece of cloth, and you can erase it and do it all over. Whoops, do it all over again. So you can do that with your name. I have also made one for my numbers, 1 through 9, or 0 through 9. And if I wanted to, I could turn it over and do 10 through 20, because you can write on both sides. And I also made one for every letter of the alphabet. And you'll notice again, I put the letter and I left space below for friends to try it on their own. So I have all the letters of the alphabet, and I use both sides. And your children don't have to practice every single letter. They could pick their favorite letter, or they could practice the letter that's the hardest for them, or one that they just want to learn in their name. And look, I even put shapes. So there's so many different things that you can do with just a sheet protector, a piece of cardstock, some dry erase markers, and it just makes writing a little bit more fun, a little bit more interactive, and they get immediately reinforced by seeing their success when they see it on the magic screen. So with that said, I hope that you enjoyed that idea, and I would ask that you please make these for your child, because I will be using this activity during our writing lessons. And of course, don't make Dana Nichols for your child. Make your child's first and last name. Have a great day.